The wingman, it's Hero and Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Lowry. And it's Jaquez in at the four-man position. And for Los Angeles, at the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward.
And you watch Adebayo, he really has everything you could ask for from that 4-5 position. Not a stretch big per se, and that's partly why he shoots such a high percentage.
And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Here's Reeves, and Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Davis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. You know, Clark, when he's 100%, Anthony Davis, one of the premier big men in the game.
Hey, I would take that qualifier off of it, Kevin. How about just one of the best players, period? He can pick and pop, he can pick and roll, he can post up, he can do everything offensively. And defensively, he's unique as a rim protector with the ability to defend on the perimeter, too.
Here's Reeves. He's covered by Hero. Reeves the pass to LeBron. Now here is Hachimura. The pass to Reeves. Buries the long-range jumper.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Pass to Jaquez. Hero on the wing. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. Stolen. And even 3-on-3 break. Nice shot by James.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Adebayo with a screen on Hachimura. Loads it up for Adebayo.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
LeBron outside. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Here's Butler out to the right wing. There's the dish to Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. 4 on the clock. Passes to Jaquez. He dishes it to Lowry. Down low. Another shot with 1 on the clock. Jaquez can't hit. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Offensive rebound. Reeves the pass to Davis. And Adebayo sends it back.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason.
Here's Butler. The shot's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here is Hachimura. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And it's Russell missing. Miami trailer. Here's Butler to the wing right side. Jaquez the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Here's Reeves. And again, the Lakers no good. He'd have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Adebayo down low. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Adebayo's got 7 points in the game.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. Robinson's checked in for the Heat. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for Jimmy Butler.
And it's striking how much his three-point shooting has improved this month. His long-range percentage is coming up, and that's going to give them a lift as a team. You can never have enough reliable threats from beyond the arc.
Out of bounds, Miami takes possession. A lot of answers, but still a lot of questions for how the East is going to ultimately shake out this year. But right now, let's check out where the team stands. Taking a look at Miami. They're sitting pretty, second place, and looking to take the top spot.
And, you know, for the Heat, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
GA, the three-point shooting for Miami has been the story. Sometimes they run cold like a lot of teams. Man, when they're hot, they're fun to watch.
A couple years back, Kevin, they led the league in percentage from long distance. Last season, one of the worst in that category until the playoffs, where they rediscovered that shooting touch.
And here are the Heat now after the basket by the Lakers. Outside for Robinson. From outside, off the mark. Lakers trail by 3. Hachimura down low, defended by Butler. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. The pass to James. Fires the 3. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
To the left wing.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Vanderbilt's checked in.
Number 2.
And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. They trail by 3. Davis against Adebayo. Outside, Russell. Loads it up for Davis. It's tipped. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Hero. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And there's that vertical of Hero. Gets off the floor with ease and just hammers that one down.
Here's Reeves, guarded by Robinson. Russell passes to Vanderbilt. From the right block, the shot is good.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Adebayo with a screen for Butler. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, perfect timing on that alley-oop. Adebayo has a real connection with his teammates.
To the middle. Ball's knocked loose. And now Adebayo pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Timeout called the Lakers. They went to Miami for their last meeting with the Heat and came out with the win.
In the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
Very satisfying performance and one they'll look to repeat tonight. I mean, they ended up winning it going away.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Prince is checked in for Hachimura. Reddish comes in for Austin Reeves. And it's Gabe Vincent in for D'Angelo Russell. Clock at 4. Here's Davis. Nice form on the 20-footer.
Well, Anthony Davis has a nice high-arching jump shot. I love seeing him shoot it from here. Hard for the defense to match up with him.
Now here's Butler. He had 31 points in the win against the Clippers in Los Angeles. And he drives in, and it's sent back by Prince. And now here's Prince, the fast break opportunity.
Hey now! Hey now! Yeah! Davis puts it down with authority. And his team is just going wild about it. Man, that was impressive.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Vincent with it. Richardson cover. And Davis gets it to go. 1:10 left in the first quarter. Prince against Butler. And Adebayo throws it down.
And Butler's so proficient at running the pick and roll. Excellent at taking what the defense gives him. And he gets those passes around defenders quite sweetly.
Now here is Davis. He's coming off a 19-point game against New Orleans.
And it was an unselfish night for him as well. He got plenty of assists to go along with all those points.
5 on the clock. Here's Vincent. Off target from outside. The Heat leading by 5. Adebayo with a screen on Prince. Butler finds Adebayo. And Davis sends it back.
Got to be careful putting up a shot around Anthony Davis.
Back to Vincent. Davis with a screen on Richardson. Here's Vincent. It's hauled in by the Heat.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Butler passes to Jaquez. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Excellent pass from Butler right there. That's why he's considered a team leader.
Davis bats for 2, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Miami, bringing the quarter to a close. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
In at small and power forward, it's LeBron and Vanderbilt. Cameron Reddish is out there with Vincent. And it's Wood in at the 5 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And terrific to see Adebayo putting up big numbers. He's continuing to grow as a scorer.
Pass to LeBron. Vanderbilt inside. He's against Martin. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Vanderbilt. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron James last season passed Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to become the NBA's all-time leading scorer. LeBron says, that record was never in my head because I've always been a pass-first guy, so it was never a goal of mine. Kevin, there's perhaps no greater tribute to James's all-around game that he could set that mark without setting his mind to it. Back to you.
Well said, D.A., thank you. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Los Angeles. The Heat also changing it up. Jovic is checked in, and it's Lowry in for Duncan Robinson. Here is Lowry, following the basket by LeBron James. To the inside, and Adebayo throws it down.
This is how Adebayo typically gets his points, off the roll, off the lob, or off the glass.
James dishes to Prince. Screen by James. Tries it from 9. Yep, it goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Prince. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road, take good shots, and knock them down with confidence.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
Here's Vincent after Tyler Hero's bucket. Wood finds Prince. It's good. Prince has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, that time the setup was perfect, and Prince had an easy shot from the mid-range there.
Back to Lowry. Adebayo against Wood. Left side, Martin. Here's Hero. And it's Miami with another.
And when you watch Hero play, it's no surprise he's a gym rat. He can score from any spot on the floor.
Here's Vanderbilt. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was. One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
And the Lakers with some changes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Prince. And Miami with a change here, too. Love's checked in for Adebayo.
And now the NBA's all-time leading scorer. Clark, LeBron did something most people thought would never be done.
I'm in that camp, Greg. I tell you, Kareem was my guy. He was my idol as I was growing up. I never thought his record would be surpassed. It just shows you how remarkable LeBron has been in his production, in preparation, and taking care of his body. And this guy is still going strong. That makes him the king.
And here is LeBron. Following the three-pointer by Kevin Love. James, no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Hero kicks to Love. Love with the screen on Russell. Kicks it out to Love. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
So impressive how quick Love gets his shot off. But I mean, even when the defense is on him, he knows how to use his size to his advantage.
Pass to LeBron. No good. That miss takes him to 3 for 7. Here's Hero. Drives to the hoop. Misses from short range. Looking at the last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to New Orleans. Russell with it. Lowry picks him up. Russell sets a screen for LeBron. To the paint. Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Knowing exactly where his guys are at all times. That's a nice dime from the king.
The Heat leading by 11. Martin the screen. Hero passes to Martin. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Here we get a moment to view the league's highest scoring team. 4th spot held by the Lakers.
And how about the year they've had offensively? This is a team that can put points on the board in a hurry. Always fun to watch them play.
That free throw, no good. And Los Angeles with some changes. Davis is checked in for Christian Wood. And it's Austin Reeves in for Vincent. And he's good on the second. And Clark, for years, the Lakers have been the premier destination for free agents. Think that's still the case now?
I do. I mean, it's still Los Angeles. The history of the Lakers is one of the premier franchises in the league, along with the Celtics. So I think cap room is the driver, though. That's always the great equalizer in this day and age. And I think that helps keep some of the small market teams in the game as well.
Such a crafty player. Lowry excels at using his body to draw contact.
At this stage of the year, Greg, underperforming teams start to get nervous, especially teams with playoff expectations.
And Kevin, we're approaching the second half of the season, right? And you don't want to be on the outside of the playoff picture after that. It's put up or shut up time for a few teams.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. So when we're talking about team identities, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
Here's Reeves. The Heat getting the bucket. Russell passes to Reeves. Back to Russell. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Russell. Shot clock at 6. And that's collected by Love.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Now, here is Russell. after Tyler Hero's miss.
And that's why you don't let him get positioned deep in the post.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
Hero passes to Butler. Here's Reeves. He's covered by Hero. The lead now in single digits. Reeves has got 7 points.
Terrific read on the part of Russell that time. Scanned the court, spotting the open man, and then whipped it there for an easy bucket.
Passes it to Love. Kicks it out to Hero. Inside, Butler. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And that's now 6 points for Jimmy Butler. Lakers trail by 10. 1:44 left to play here in the second quarter. Reeves the pass to Russell. And here is Hachimura. Here's Vanderbilt. Drains the three, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. It's on Jimmy Butler.
You've got to be kidding me. Draws the foul and hits the shot. What a play from three-point range.
The Heat making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in L.A., just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Hachimura kicks to Vanderbilt. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And when Hachimura is looking to score, it sometimes forces the D to get aggressive. Love the energy.
We know Greg L.A.'s challenge recently has been finding the right supporting cast for their stars.
And they're looking for that perfect fit. And sometimes that's all it takes. You know, it's finding those perfect one or two other guys to get you there.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Now, here's Vanderbilt. He has 7, puts it up, and Davis puts it in. Davis has got 4 this quarter.
There's so many ways Davis can beat you on the interior. Defenders always on their heels when he is attacking.
The kick outside to Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Adebayo with a screen on Davis. Down low. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's foul number 2 for him. 9 seconds left now here in the second. Adebayo the screen. Loads it up for Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And it's been so much fun watching Adebayo up his game, making himself into a star and a big part of this offense.
Guys, Bam Adebayo getting it done for the Heat. He's up to 26 points in the game now, just keeps pouring in the buckets. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. From one Kevin to another, you guys were dominant in that first half and you have a big lead, but do you forget about that in the second half?
Oh yeah, we got to treat it like a 0-0 game. I know we're going to stay in the locker room, we got to come out and win the third quarter. If we do that, we feel like we'll be okay, but like I said, this team is tough. We know they're capable of coming back.
Well, thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Before we recap the first half, let's see what the standings look like in the East.
Looking at Miami, you know, Halloween was a long time ago, but this team is still the scariest group in the league. They're striking fear into every team that has to go against them, Shaq.
You're starting to scare me, Kenny.
Oh, okay. That wasn't scary.
Let's go back now to Bam Adebayo's first half performance. He was doing it all out there.
He's just on fire right now, looking to shoot pretty much every time he touches the ball. And how can you blame him?
Listen, to stop him, you got to mix things up. Right now, the defense is dictating nothing.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys. He has been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
On the court for the Heat, backcourt guards are Lowry and Hero. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Jaquez in at the power forward position. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleep.
Here's Reeves following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Hachimura, no good.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Good on the second free throw.
You know, when you're looking to create a culture, a championship-type culture for your team, you want guys like JB, guys that are tough, accountable, and consistent.
Back to Russell. LeBron outside. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow.
And what a beautiful move it was that he picked.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, you see what you have here. I mean, the unselfishness of Butler, an often unsung trait of his.
Russell against Lowry. Knocks it loose. Davis, the pass to LeBron. Hachimura kicks to Russell. Just 5 on the clock. Davis setting the pick for Russell. A three-pointer, no good.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
And the pass to Jaquez. Butler against Hachimura. A shot by Lowry, no good.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Heat leading by 8. We're always hearing the debate, who is the greatest of all time? Well, Clark, do you think passing Kareem's all-time scoring mark finally puts LeBron out in front?
Kevin, that in and of itself puts LeBron in rarefied air, no doubt. But when you're talking about the greatest player of all time, we all have our opinion. It's just so hard, I think, to effectively debate players across different eras. I just say there have been a ton of great players throughout the history of the game, and LeBron is certainly at the top of the list, no matter when he played. Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special, special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for L.A. To the inside. Here's Reeves, while recovering to the middle. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Reeves.
Boy, still such an outstanding distributor. James takes great joy in finding his teammates in their spots.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. This Lakers franchise, of course, has a lot of championships, but they know that nothing's given. Coach Darvin Ham said that ring and them banners don't come if you ain't on your thing. You've got to be focused and make every day count. Talking about championship. At some point, the lip service gets old. You've got to go do it. Kevin, back to you.
Got to go do it. He's all about action. David, thank you. The kick outside to Butler. Pass to Hawkins. Back to Butler. Outside for Lowry. Just 2 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound the Lakers. LeBron's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Russell inside. Now recovering. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from James.
I guess the defense was not expecting the quick release. LeBron can get it up and down in a hurry, though.
Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Pass to Hawkins. Adebayo with the ball. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Vincent's checked in for Austin Reed.
Coming into the floor for your Lakers.
Butler against Hachimura. Goes up with it. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Butler's got 11.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Now here's James. He's got 12. Passes it to Hachimura. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. 10 points for him.
Just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case, spacing the floor.
Butler goes in. Hachimura grabs the miss. Lakers trail by 3. Outside, Russell trying to find Davis. He's got it now. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Using that length, Davis turning a miss into a make. Bonus points for his team.
The Heat making a switch here. Robinson's checked in.
First in field goal percentage, second in second chance points, and they also show up top 5 in team scoring. You like the execution, that ability to finish.
And Greg, that field goal percentage you were talking about, they're the best in the league because of how smart they run their offense. You see nothing but good shots from them. Hero gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
More than a great jump shooter, Hero is a tremendous ball handler who can finish the drive with either hand.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
For Miami, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in the 3rd quarter. Adebayo with a screen on Russell to the paint. And Adebayo throws it down.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Russell, no luck.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
Here's Hero. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
And tenacious play there from Hero in the paint, refusing to let the foul hold back his shot.
Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Reddish comes in for D'Angelo Russell. Lakers trail by 4. There's the pass to Davis. Back to LeBron. Davis with a screen on Butler. Shot clock at 5. James gets inside and finishes.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Adebayo with a screen for Butler. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Pass to Davis. Got a piece of it, and so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Memphis Grizzlies. Then on Sunday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Los Angeles Clippers.
And that one against the Raptors. This is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
Caleb Martin's checked in for Miami. Richardson comes in for Hero. Butler finds Adebayo.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Davis with a screen on Butler. Here's James, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. Let's take this moment to bring you a leaderboard featuring a very well-rounded group, the top rebounding small forwards in the NBA the last 10 games. Third is Jimmy Butler.
And maybe they're not the biggest or strongest players in the front court, but that hasn't limited their ability to get in there and mix it up and come up with a lot of rebounds night in and night out.
I think you've got to look at their athleticism. I mean, they make up for all the size and bulk they may give away to the post specialists. And really, that's how they're able to compete in there. Athleticism gives them an edge.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the score by Miami. Back to James. Launches a three. Rebound by the Heat. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Here's Vincent following the three by Miami that went in. To the middle. James jackhammers it down.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
Outside for Martin. There's the triple. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Outside, Davis. Out to the wing. And the wide-open shot from Reddish. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Working it to the open teammate that time. Excellent awareness from Davis.
And so it's the Miami Heat heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. In at small and power forward, it's LeBron and Vanderbilt. Vincent is out there with Prince, and it's Wood in at center. That's the Laker 5.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
It's rebounded by Jovic.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Here's LeBron. Wood sets a screen. Vincent misses. The Heat leading by 12. 3-on-3. It's tipped. Prince with it. Lowry picks him up. And here's the fast break. Richardson leading the way.
Well, you got to love when Richardson gets the defense to commit and make a mistake there.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Miami.
Well, you know, in some circles, this is an unpopular point, but there can be value in taking the mid-range shot. This team is certainly proving that tonight.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
Vincent the pass to Wood. Vanderbilt kicks to LeBron. Rocket 6. Over Adebayo. And that time also a missed shot.
and not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Los Angeles with another miss. Miami leading by 16. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
And the Lakers call time here. D'Angelo Russell's checked in for the Lakers. For Los Angeles, they've gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Pass to James. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Wood with the screen for Russell to the inside. And finished off by Wood.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by Miami.
Prince against Hero for the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. James has got his 5th rebound in this one. Russell passes to Prince. Now here's Vanderbilt. The shot's good on the assist by Prince.
Well, that's good work by Prince there, spotting the open man and then putting the ball on target on time right in the shooting pocket.
Adebayo with a screen on Prince. Loads it up for Adebayo. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
The first free throw is good.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Butler, he's checked in for the Heat. Hero on the wing, guarded by Prince. Butler kicks to Hero. Butler against James. Hero on the wing, the 3. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got his 4th rebound in this one. Prince, right side, passes it to Vanderbilt. And they recover it. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Davis is checked in for the Lakers. Hachimura comes in for Taurean Prince. The Lakers moving the ball around. Hachimura setting the pick for Davis. And the dunk by Hachimura.
How about this? AD making the pass out of the pick and roll. That's a rare occasion because usually he's finishing.
LeBron against Butler. Outside, Hero. Left side, Butler. There's a good screen. Hero passes to Jaquez, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Adebayo with the screen on LeBron. Butler attacking. Here's Jaquez. No good on the triple.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Yep, it goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from LeBron. Miami's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Richardson the pass to Jaquez. Butler up top. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Nasty! I'm talking filthy. Butler punching it and getting his teammates on the bench amped up.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Vanderbilt finds Hachimura. Outside, James. Russell passes to Davis. Now Hachimura. He's covered by Hero. Out to Russell. Just 3 to shoot. Good work defensively by Richardson. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. They led by as many as 18 points. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Down low. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
You know, Davis is so long and strong inside, he almost forces you to foul him.
Here we are looking around the NBA. Clark, which division do you think is the strongest overall?
I think it's pretty clear, man. You look at that Pacific Division out west, you're talking Clippers, Lakers, Warriors, Kings, Suns. Show me another division that can match that for entertainment value, quality of number of all-stars, and caliber of the teams. That's the one. Wow, Davis on fire right now. Doing just about anything he wants on offense.
Timeout called, the Heat. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. He told them it's all about maintaining the lead. He told them he knows it's easy to get comfortable when you're in this position, but that they need to keep the pressure on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Love inside. Russell's there, and it's Love missing.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration, even for a nanosecond.
It's Davis on the wing, and they double up Davis. Kicks it out to LeBron. Now the pass to Reeves. They double him with Adebayo. And here's Davis for 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Now just a 5-point Miami lead.
Anthony Davis showing you he's in control when the spotlight is on.
Kicks it out to Love. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Lowry. Deflects the pass. Hero against Russell. They grab their own miss. Kicks it out to Love. Now Butler. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Davis.
Well, Butler combines strength and aggressiveness with a really good basketball IQ. He sees the defender is a little out of position and takes advantage of it. You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
It's T-shirt time. Let's hear it for your Lakers.
44 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Hachimura. The Lakers moving the ball around. And oh, here we go. Lowry's got the fast break chance. Love outside. And the dunk by Love.
Yeah, easy does it there for Love. That was real close. Not enough ticks left on the clock to save him tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Reeves can't hit. And it's the Heat with the ball. They have a 9-point lead. Butler kicks to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Takes it inside. And so it's Miami winning this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Bam. Your impact is seen all over the stat sheet. So what's the mindset as you approach these games?
Just trying to get a team win, trying to impact winning. You know, that's what it's all about. My teammates got my back like I got theirs. So we're just going out there and trying to do our thing.
It was very visible there down the stretch. You looked like...
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for...